welcome to episode number 4 already of my FM20 save with Rapid Bucuresti. So as you can see, we are at the day of the game against Tourist Turnu Magurele, who are in 4th, and we're in 2nd. So first, let me show you a few things that have happened over the past few months that you have missed. So first of all, I want to show you that we moved back to our old stadium. For me, it was a bit of a weird decision because they said it was because of a surge in popularity, but then they move us to a stadium that has only a third of the size that the old stadium has. As you can see, this stadium built in 2012, a 4,500 all-seater, and then when we take a look at our old stadium, this to our training ground, that's 12,000 seats. So yeah, a bit of a weird decision for me. So the second thing I was talking about is the youth intake preview that always comes around in December. So here it is, you can see it. Our head of youth development told us it was an excellent group of players going through. So that really excites me. We're already in March, so it can't be too long before we get to see the players. So yeah, when we get there, I will show you, of course. So last time out, I said that we were gonna play 8 matches, so here's the first one of those 8 against CSM Rashita away from home. As you can see in the 26th minute, we took the lead by a goal by Hilishtai. They eventually equalized after an hour of play. They had the ball here on the left side and it was put in by their striker. But eventually, only a few minutes later, we get the ball here. We take the ball. Pirise takes it, gives it to Labo, who gives it to Sefer. And a long shot from Yorza, a beautiful goal, gives us a 2-1 win. So after that match win away from home again against Einer Geti Kianu, not the easiest names, but we take the lead here in the 5th minute already. Then we have throw in on the left side, and Brighton Labo puts it in for the 2-0, and then eventually in the second half, in the 73rd minute, our last goal here, as you can see, Wojciech on the right side has the ball and puts it in for the 3-0 and gives us the win. So let's move on to match number 3. Takes us back to our home 3-0 win again against Farouk Constantia. As you can see, the first goal was a penalty. After that, in the 44th minute, just before the halftime, Brighton Labo again puts in the second goal, and only 1 minute later, still before halftime, we get the ball here in the middle, give it to Sefer, who on the right side would have space, but he gives it to Labo, and Labo puts it in for the 3-0, his second goal of the game. So after that convincing 3-0 win, we had another big win, 4-1, again at home against Pandori Tagujiu. Brighton Labo again with the first goal of this game in the second minute already, and not even 6 minutes later, so only 8 minutes played. Cretu takes the ball here on the left side, gives it to Labo, who after 8 minutes has scored 2 goals already. Great start by him and by us, but then they get a goal back in the 33rd minute via a penalty. A headed goal by Pires gives us the 3-1 lead in the 83rd minute, and after that, only 1 minute later in the 84th, Wojciech ball here on the right side. He could give it to someone, he does, gives it to Sefer, gives it to Kretu, puts it in for the 4-1. So after this, we had a very big match against UTE Harald, who were in second because they dropped points against FC Argash. As you can see, we took the lead actually at the very beginning of the match, so I thought we had won it, but then they got a goal back, not in the second half late, and then even later in the 89th minute they get the 2-1, so they beat us. Very disappointing because that would mean that we dropped back to second place. We did have a man sent off as well, so yeah, disappointing match. So after that disappointing 2-1 loss, we had another result that was not very good for us. We did get the lead again in the 41st minute, but then in the 67th minute they got the equalizing goal, and after that we just couldn't get another goal. So yeah, in the end, a 1-1 draw, dropping another 2 points, so now we were trailing 5 points to Arad. So only 2 games left to show you guys. This was the last game before the winter break. Get us back to winning ways here in the 9th minute across from the right side. Put in by Brighton Labo, gave us the 1-0 lead after 19 minutes. After 19 minutes, sorry, it was already a second goal. It was put in right here, as you can see, by Alami, who got his goal. And then a few minutes later, 10 minutes later to be exact, in the 30th minute, we had the ball here on the right side again, another cross put in by Hilishtai, which gives us a 3-0 win here. So positive result after those 2 disappointing ones. So the last game to show you guys against FC Argash, as you might remember, as I told you a few minutes ago, this was the team that Arad dropped points against, and as you can see, we beat them 5-1. In the 5th minute already with a 1-0, 10th minute already 2-0. Brighton Labo has scored twice by this point. They did get a goal back in the 22nd minute, so I thought we were in for another draw or loss even that they would get back. But nothing, but that was so wrong of me to think because in the 31st minute, Brighton Labo here with the ball again for his hat trick after only half an hour played. And then just before the break, here on the ball, the left side put in by with a beautiful cross to Brighton Labo, who has scored 4 goals before halftime. Not a lot happened after that, so then we took off Brighton Labo. Uh, we stopped on Emil Kolev, who then in the 88th minute got his goal for the 5-1 win in the end. So very good win to see. So as you can see, that takes us to second place in the league, 6 points off of Arad in first place. But we have a game in hand. We're playing against, as I told you, Turus Turnu Magurele, who are in fourth now. As you might remember, Magurele were in first for the first part of the season with 0 goals conceded. So I'm eager to find out what we can do against them. Last time out, they gave us our first loss, and we're already at the day of the game. So let's get right into it. As you can see, here is the team that we put out today. In goal, Virgil Dargia, right back Wojciech, center back partnership of Malo and Jakob, left back Semiyarski, center mids Kretu and Jorza, right wing Saver, center attacking with Drekikeanu, and left wing Hilishtai, and in striker, of course, Brighton Labo, who has been really, really good for us so far, and I hope that he can prove himself again I hope he can prove himself again this match. I hope he's not too camera shy and he can get his goal. As you can see, he scored 21 goals in 22 starts. In the league, that means he scored 20 goals in 19 starts. So, very promising for the rest of the season. I hope he can continue and I hope he can keep this up. So, let's give the guys a little pep talk. Tell them that we're in way better form than they are. And let's get into the match. Let's start. So not a lot is going on. Not a single light highlight has happened yet, but here it is. A goal kick by their keeper to the left side, but we intercepted. Had the ball to save air on the right side. A little bit of space. He goes past his man. Can he shoot? He can. Ah, just across the goal. Just on the wrong side of the post. So they get another goal kick. 13th minute. And we intercepted again, so that might be something we can exploit later in the game. That's the second goal kick they've shown and the second goal kick that we've intercepted, and Saver again on the right side with space and time, and he gives the ball to Wojciech, who in, gives it to the middle. The ball goes back to Saver, goes to Dragikenu. Jorza with the ball here. Can he do something with it? He can get the ball to the left side to Semyarski, who puts it to Saver, who has it on the bar, and a throw in. So 18 minutes played, we are dominating them by possession and by chances. So we got a free kick and just on the left of the middle, Drekikenu to take it, but a great save by the keeper and a corner for us on the left side. The corner is to be taken by Zemiarski. Let's see if he can come up with a good cross. He can't. That ball is headed away sadly by their defense. Drekikenu picks it up though, gives it to Malo, but sadly we can't do anything with it. So they haven't had a single shot yet after 30 minutes played, and we've had 10. Disappointing not to have scored a goal yet, because you can have all the shots in the world, but if you don't score one, you still don't win. And they've got a highlight now, and throw in on the right side near our penalty box. They get the ball a little bit back, but then we take it off of them. Yorza takes it, gives a through ball to Labo, but it was too hard and the keeper could pick it up. With another goal kick that we intercept, this time on the left side. Hilishtai with a very poor pass in the end. Their keeper could pick it up easily. but that means that they've got another goal kick, which we might intercept. We don't intercept it, but the second ball is still for us. On the left side here, we've got a lot of space. Yorza can take his time. Trakikeanu here. Irishtai, another great save by their keeper. Their keeper is the only reason that they're not behind right now. So halftime, as you can see, we've got 12 shots. They've got 2. We have a little bit more possession as well. Sorry, we've got a little bit more possession as well. So let's hope we can do something with it in the second half, and not end this game in a 0-0 draw. Brian Labo, I said before the game, I hope he's not too camera shy, but he hasn't shown us anything yet. So I hope that changes as well, because I really want him to get his goal, get top scorer. So we've got a highlight on the right side of the field. Wojciech has it. Can he come up with the cross? He can't. He gives a pass short. Labo here doesn't get it past the defender. And another great save by their keeper. 54th minute. That's the third or fourth very big save that their keeper has had to pull off. So we get a corner on the left side. Mullo here. Yorza puts it in. 55th minute. We're 1-0 up against Turistunu Magorele, who are in fourth. 1-0 up, and that means that we are only 3 points. Yeah, we're only 3 points behind the number one right now, which is only one game, of course. So for the last game of the season, if we when we play them, we might overtake them. So another corner here on the right side, and Labo still hasn't scored, only 1-0 up right now. A little less than 25 minutes left, plus injury time, of course. Another goal kick by them, not intercepted this time. But we take it off them nonetheless. Safer here on the right side, a lot of space, gives it to Labo, and he puts it in this time. 69th minute, Brighton Labo gets his goal of the day and gives us a 2-0 lead against Turistunu Magorele. Gives us a little bit more security, a little less than 20 minutes left, plus injury time, of course. I'm gonna make a few substitutions. I'm gonna put Hidistai to the middle and then take him off and give this guy his debut and see what he can do for us. Of course, Alin Karslukea doesn't look too bad, but we just haven't used him this season yet, but we will today. And also we take out Zimioshki for Kopachi because he was on a yellow card. So a little less than 15 minutes left. Wojciech has the ball here with throw in on the right side, throws it to Dragikeanu, gives it to the new guy, and ball ends up at Labo. Here on the left side to Kopachi, the other substitution, of course. Can someone come up with a cross or anything? They get the ball here. They're in the box, but our keeper makes the save. They put it straight into the hands of our keeper, luckily. So 78th minute, we've got a corner on the left side here. Can we put it in? Mullo with a good header and then puts it wide of the rebound. Disappointing. 79th minute, another corner. This time we can't get the ball. We get the ball, the second ball here to the left side, but Garstukea can't put it past his man and we get the throw in. So we're in the 91st minute, not a lot has happened, nothing really. So yeah, a good win from us, 2-0 win, a very important win I think at the end of the season when we look back at it. So yeah, really happy with the result and with how they play, so I'm gonna tell the guys that of course. So yeah, really happy with this match, happy that Labo got his goal in the end as well. Again, as I said, I'm hoping he can get top scorer. So as you can see, that indeed takes us only 3 points off of first place and puts us 6 points clear of third place. So as you can see, the last game of the season is against Arad, and before that I want to meet you guys one more time. A few episodes ago I was supposed to meet you guys against CS Mioveni, but then we met CFR Cluj instead, but this time I'm gonna come up with a promise, and we are gonna play CS Mioveni in the next episode, because, well, we don't have any cup games anymore, so that can't be the problem. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys for that match in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like. If you are curious to see where this series takes us, please subscribe for this and any other series in the future, of course. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really, really do hope that you enjoyed it. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.